Hello there, American Jedi here, and welcome back to another Discovery Queue Roulette where I pick a game from my Discovery queue and see if it's actually any good. Will they be good? I'm 1-1 for it right now, so hopefully I can do better. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. Anyways, without much more nonsense and rambling, let's just get into it then. So, as a forewarning, no AAA games, only stuff from like indie developers or just not any like $60 AAA games. You get the gist. You get the gist. So yeah, this is probably a no-go. As you can see, this is published by Sony. It's a $60 game from them, a AAA game, and it's Sackboy. So definitely not gonna be one we're gonna pick, but I mean, it's a cute game and it's on sale until December the 4th. So I mean, if you want to pick this up, you have a good sale for it. You have a good sale for it for now. Moving on, we have Need for Speed Unbound. Oh my gosh, are they just gonna hand me a bunch of AAA games? Try it now. What the? Is this gonna be the standard now? Is $70 gonna be the standard for a lot of games now? Ludicrous. Looks good though, actually. Man, I last Need for Speed I played was Need for Speed Underground back on the GameCube. Those were good times. Those are really good times back in the day. I almost want to see if I can find it and then play it. That would be fun, honestly. Trying to just go through some games I never actually finished all the way through because I don't think I ever finished Need for Speed Underground. I was such a crappy. I really sucked at racing games. Moving on. Next game is Ship of Fools. That looks good. Ship of Fools is a seafaring cooperative roguelite. Set sail, man the cannons, battle sea monsters through the tempestuous seas of the archipelago. Are you a fool enough to stop the aquapocalypse? So it's a co-op game. Like I said before, I'm a fan of roguelite. All or roguelike games, both of those. Uh, last episode that did not bode well for me. I picked Soulstone Survivors and it wasn't that good, but maybe this is good. Definitely has a very nice artwork and style to it. I like it. Add to the wish list and let's move on. This is AAA. It's not even out yet. One second. Actually, go back. Sign into at. Why is it like this? Why are you like this? Next in queue. Faith the Unholy Trinity. What you are about to do has not been approved by the Vatican. As a young priest, struggle against demons, insane cultists, and your own weakening faith in this pixel horror game inspired by the era of classic 8-bit gaming and the satanic scare of the 1980s. What is with that animation? It's actually kind of good. What the heck? Definitely is interesting looking. And I'm a fan of horror games. Huh. Dude, it's such an interesting mix actually of like doing some like really old Atari style 8-bit games or art style, but then you had like the smooth animation to it in that cutscene that they did. That was very interesting. We'll see if something can top it. We have 7 more games. But that was actually very, at least it's different. It's different. Potionomics, actually, I've seen a lot of people play this. It looks cool. It's a deck building game where you're also like a potion maker. I'm not sure everything, so let's just go ahead and read the synopsis over here. You've inherited your uncle's potion shop and a huge debt. Better get brewing. Customize your store, hire heroes to gather ingredients, befriend or romance fellow vendors to learn new haggling strategies, and go head to head with competitors in this narrative driven deck building shop simulator. I was interested in buying it already, so I don't know if I'll actually pick it, but I will add it to my wish list considering the fact that I, you know, haven't done that yet. More stuff added to my wish list. We're at 170 games on there now. Oh, good lord. Football Manager, yeah. That's a no for me. First of all, it's on the Xbox Game Pass, which so I already have it, but it's also a AAA game. So, moving on. Tower of Fantasy, free to play game. I've seen a bit on it. I probably won't do this because I want to play games that I probably wouldn't have bought otherwise. This is kind of, it's like forcing me to buy games that I just wouldn't have tried to play in the first place, just to see if they're good. Because a lot of games are really good, and you wouldn't have thought to try and play them unless they were just free, you know, or if you just already had it. So I want to see if some of these games I can actually pay money is actually worth the money. That's part of what this series is about. So let's move on and only pick this as like a last resort. We won't, because the Holy Trinity one looks really good. What else do we have? Pentiment, also on the Xbox Game Pass, so probably not gonna grab it. But let's go ahead and give it a little look-see so people can see what it's about. Step into a living illustrated world in a time when Europe is at the crossroads of great religious and political change. Walk in the footsteps of Andreas Mahler, a master artist who finds himself in the middle of murders, scandals, and intrigue in the Bavarian Alps. Looks pretty good overall, but like I said, technically already own the game, so this will be a no-go for me. Yo, making out with, oh my god. It's not very Christian of you, my friend. Moving on. Requisition VR. Don't have a VR system. Nice mask. It feels like zombie Borderlands is kind of what they're kind of going for with what they just did right there. Especially with that text. Anyways, let's move on then. 2 more games. What do we got? Star Ocean, The Divine Force, Square Enix, and a $60 game. So, another no-go. DLC for Hunt. Hunt is a fantastic game, I will say, but I was hoping just for one more good game before this ended. So we only have a few ones that we want to actually do. Not Requisition VR. Let's scroll on back. Not Tower Fantasy. Not Football Manager. Potionomics. Faith, the Unholy Trinity. We also had that one game, Ship of Fools, but it's a co-op game. So, sadly, we're not going to go with that. I think this is going to be Faith, the Unholy Trinity. I just want to see what this is all about. And we'll play it for an hour and see if it's any good. And then we might continue it afterwards. But yeah, if you want to watch this live, I do stream on Twitch. And you can see me there. I'm underneath the same alias, American Chai. And yeah, let's get into the game. It says, it's not going to show, there it goes. I saw a star fall from heaven, and to him was given the key of the bottomless pit. Unholy Trinity, was it saved? Your blood. And it's also very, very loud. How's it going, gang?
September 21st, 1987. It's been 1 year since I first went inside that house.
That's super loud.
I have to finish what I started. What I am about to do has not been approved by the Vatican.
Okay, we're also gonna do one thing in particular. So they put it in Latin, I assume. And then once you scroll over, it's fine. Chapter 1, 2, 3 in a marathon mode. New game? Continue. Notes. There's 20 notes, apparently. Flashlight mode, lantern mode, turbo mode. Let's do this. Don't think this is English? Yeah, like I said, this is probably Latin. What's the first thing? Have you forgotten already? This forest has a mind of its own. If you get lost, you could always try remembering where you've been. Press the escape key or start button is a good place to start. Press the escape or start button. Hitting space. The power of Jesus compels you. What does escape say? Oh, this helps me none. Notes, resume, options, quit. I guess this is a map? I guess we just head straight forward and there's going to be a big house. There's going to be a well in front of us and to the right of it. Ooga booga. Jesus. Latin for sure? Yeah, that's what I thought. So whenever we see a well, I guess is when we should take a right to that other house? Okay, well, here's a well. Whew. Oh! Get expelled, bitch. You're invited! Come celebrate Nate and Jason's 6th birthday. Saturday, May 3rd at 12 p.m. to 4 p.m. Directions, turn right at 1338 Snake Meadow Hill Road and go straight past the well. That's not good. That's not good at all. Okay, so I can't exercise that. Pardon me. Jesus. Oh, I'm definitely a pastor. I mean, I have the little thing around my neck. Bitch. Yeah. Get the fuck back. I think you want to fuck with me, boy. Power of Jesus Christ. The power of Jesus Christ compels you! I don't know if he was going to stop for a second. Skadoosh. So good at this game. Public lecture by Carl James Osborne. Connecticut's historical connections to witchcraft, Satanism, and the bee system. Hey, stop. It's so weird when it actually... It's kind of creepy, honestly. Stops the music. Let's get back to the main area, so one more over, and then we can walk up to the mansion. I think it's going to be one ahead of us. Hey, quit your shit. Am I lost? Is there one more over? Oh, well, there's a well. Same well, though? Hey, fucking piece of shit! Get the fuck away from me. Jeez, don't spook me like that. It's not very cool of you. Okay, well, if we walk straight forward, we should... Hey. Oh, there we go. Can I exercise the whole house? No. It's locked? Well, thanks for the tip, buddy. Can we go through, like, the side? Guessing that's no. So we have to find a key somehow. Is there any other big things? There's a tree on the map. Maybe I need to go to that tree. I feel like it would be on the map for a reason, so let's go head back down. With how they have it, I should probably go down one and then to the left. Nope. Stop. Poor cat. I got you, buddy. Okay. This helps me none. Am I just gonna be wandering until I find a key somehow? What if we go this way? No, can't do that. Okay. Where is my car? Hey, buddy. You want to talk? What the fuck did I get? Okay. Nasus? I have no idea what that means in Latin. Let's just hope that it's a key at this point. Maybe it's a key, I have no idea. So I can't find my car anymore, so I'm just gonna go ahead back up. That's sus. Let's check that out. Oh, jeez. Hey, buddy. Well, I guess I died. Don't tell me I'm going to start all the way from... Let's just follow the kids for now. They might lead me to something good. Hey, get the fuck back. Get back, get back. Oh, here's something new. The Martins' house lies about 100 yards off of Snake Meadow Hill Road. There's almost no driveway. Trees jut out in the middle of the gravel path that is mostly covered in grass. It was difficult to find the house, especially since it was already dark when we arrived. Father Allred seemed to know where he was going. He simply drove straight ahead until we arrived at the house. In the headlights, I saw an old shed off the right of the path. Father Allred explained that he would rather perform the exorcism right away, exorcism away from the house, but the Martins had insisted that Amy remained inside. He complained that having the family present makes it difficult to proceed with elements of the rite that may seem harsh to the lay person. Can I also do this to the house? I can't. Let's head back real quick. Do we just follow the kids? Okay, Bob. The kids and I miss you more every day. The twins and Amy have started their next school year here at home. Amy keeps asking when she's going to be allowed to go to the real school. I think she's getting cabin fever. The twins are having no problem occupying their time. Yesterday they came in with their hands covered in blood? I guess they found a dead deer and thought it would be a good idea to touch it. I think we might have a coyote problem because when I went out with them to look at the dead deer, it was a pretty gruesome sight. All this just a day after the twins' birthday party. Can't wait till you come home. Pardon me, dear. Yeah. It's just... it's going up to the deer? Well, here's my car. I can't do anything with it, right? Does it need exorcism as well? Have you heard about our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ? Oh, here's a broken tree that I was looking for. Nice. Today I noticed Amy's favorite tree. It looks like it's dying. Old needles are falling off and the bark is peeling. I guess I'm more upset about it than Amy is. She is totally absorbed in her volunteer work at the clinic. I guess it's a good thing she found something she is passionate about, but I've got ugly looks from some of the women in the book club. Kathy and her religious friends won't even talk to me anymore. Let's go back that road. Hey. I caught some people walking through the woods around the house last week. Not kids, just regular adults. They told me they got lost while hiking. I pointed them back towards the road. The whole thing just didn't feel right. I think I should go dig up Bob's rifle out of storage. I want to check around and see if I can find any more notes real quick. Oh, he dropped one. Father Garcia, you are hereby instructed to release Michael Davies from your care and return him to his home immediately. Mr. and Mrs. Davies have already been contracted by our office. A representative of the church is currently en route to their home to discuss compensation and return for their discretion. You will meet our representative there and accompany him back to Rome. Cardinal Gifford. The Cardinal's coming through, eh? Oh, I can go in. And there's the key, son of a bitch. Hey, 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 get back. Oh, I gotta save after that. Let's go. Alright, so I go back like 2 to the left and then go up. It didn't feel that way. Something purple's in there. I shall exercise everything. Whew. I gotta watch Jedi stream while I get paid at work. Let's go. Zen multitasking. Mr. and Mrs. Martin greeted us at the front porch. Mr. Martin led us downstairs to the basement, explaining that Amy was down there in restraints. I phoned for him. There was guilt and shame in his voice. Amy was in the very back of the attic in a chair, perfectly calm, staring at us. It is hard to describe the look on her face. It was not the kind of look a child gives you. I can't really inspect anything. I can just try to exercise shit. I knew that was haunted. That's a funky look from the daughter. Just a... Alright, let's exercise this plant too. Green is evil. Power crest compels you. Nope, okay. The bed's evil too. Maybe not the bed, but definitely this is evil. Okay. It's too quiet now. Oh, you're going to do Dark Tide. Let's go. I'm going to look in that mirror and something spooky is going to happen probably. Power Christ? Power Christ? Get away from me, bitch. Definitely something clinging to me. The table's evil. This is evil. Couch is evil? This plant's evil. Whatever this is evil. Okay, nothing's evil. The fridge is definitely evil. Mmm, lovely. Whatever this is evil. Just looks like a yellow face, honestly. We can probably go out the back side. Oh, we can go into the basement. Let's try to go to the back area. It's locked or something. I think checking basement last is the best way to go about it. It's too quiet now. It's gonna jump scare me somehow with music or sound. Oh, boy golly! Jesus Christ, Zen. Stop. Hello? Is that a ducky? It's a rubber ducky. Wait, I can exercise a rubber ducky. Let's go. Get out of there, evil spirits. I don't feel safe in my own home anymore.
I got a bad feeling about this.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Trust me. I hear voices outside around the house at night. I don't let the twins go out in the woods to play because I'm afraid of what's out there. The house itself feels stressed, distorted, slanted somehow. It's like I'm walking through a carnival funhouse. Amy's condition has only gotten worse. I can't stand to be around her, and I don't know why. She just doesn't seem like herself anymore. I won't. I want to take her to the doctor, but I can't leave the boys here. I find that the phone stops working throughout the day, and now I can't seem to find my car keys. Thank God Bob comes home tomorrow. Dude, where's Bob at? Bubba, your family needs you. This toy is evil. Yeah, get out of here. Bob must be stationed somewhere in the Middle East because he sent over this weird looking doll for Amy's birthday. I'll ask Amesh about it next time we have book club. She looks like she could be from over there. Wow, pretty presumptuous of you, huh? Amy didn't seem excited to see the doll. I think she would rather have a phone instead. Or maybe seeing a baby doll makes her feel self conscious about working at the clinic. I guess I was the only one who thought to check in the attic. When I got up there, it was freezing cold. I found Amy standing in the back, looking straight at me like when I first met her downstairs. We spoke briefly, although it was frustrating to talk to her, or it. I experienced a bit of deception from the demon. During our conversation, she uttered my mother's first name, and in other instances spoke perfect Latin. Whenever I hear something like spoke my mother's first name, I just think of fucking Batman versus Superman. Martha, how'd you know the name? I called for help from the others, but nobody came. So I raised my crucifix and began the rite again. Alright, let's go. Hello. A lot of things need to be crucified in here. Look at all these toys. Power crest compels you. 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 Does nothing want to be exercised in this room? God damn it. Do we still not want to go in this room right here? Alright. Suit yourself. If we don't want to go to where the blood trail is going, then I mean, fine by me. I'd rather not be there either. Alright, let's just head on out. That's fine. Cobwebs and a blood trail, eh? Little horsey. Over there. Some puddles, a washing machine. Seems like there's some leaking in the kitchen going on, eh? Anything with color, I kind of just go whoop. Whip out the crucifix. Hey, there we go. Dear Amy, thanks for writing. It really brightened my day hearing from you. In your letter, you asked what's the weirdest thing I've seen as a missionary. The area we are working in has a lot of folks who practice Quimbamba. Quimbamba? It's what you might call a pagan religion. It's kind of a mix of Catholic and African religions. One of the saints they worship is San La Muerte, or Saint Death. Yesterday we talked to a boy, about 15. When we asked him if he had ever prayed, he said, "No, but I have prayed to San La Muerte." He told us about a time when he stayed over at his cousin's house, and according to him, they prayed to some figures of San La Muerte, and the figures made things in the house move around. He got real quiet and scared looking after that. We told him that he could pray to God and that God wouldn't make him feel scared like that. We invited him to the church, but he hasn't come yet. I need to wrap this letter up and get back to work. See you in 4 months. Leighton. Bruh. Come on. Come on, bitch. Come on. Oh, you want to. Oh, I know you want to. Where you at, bitch? Come on. Come on. Do something. Do something. That's not good at all. Amy's parents could not endure witnessing the proceeding of the rite for long. Miss Martin was hysterical, and the thing that was inside Amy was feeding off of the fear. Father Allred asked me to take the Martins upstairs. I was physically worn out, but managed to get them back up the stairs into the kitchen. Amy was screaming, "Mother! Mother!" the whole time. Finally, I got them to sit down with me at the kitchen table. After a few minutes, we couldn't hear much of anything down in the basement, so I went down to check on things. I found Father Allred lying on his back, unconscious with his arms spread out wide. Amy was not in the chair. Well, that's not good. That's very, very bad. Oh dear. Power of Christ compels you? Oh, why. Hello there. Sadako-chan?
She is here.
She is here. Um. Oh, you don't say, eh? What do I need to do? Hey, hey, hey. Bitch! Oh, fuck!
Mortis.
Okay. I guess I die. Oh my god. So I just gotta spam my crucifix out. Wow. Okay. Now I feel kind of dumb. Oh. Feels bad, man. Get out of here. I mean, I can kind of just walk by the guys, though. Nope, get out of there. Yeah, that was quite anticlimactic. There's not anything to do with that. Nor do I have to do anything with that either. Okay. Maybe I have to exercise it from every room, though? Maybe it's just this room. Nothing to do with this room in particular. Here I am thinking there's going to be some sort of tell on how to get her before she charged.
I heard a door open upstairs.
Bruh. Is she not going to attack anymore? Doesn't look to be the case. Is it going to be the dead pastor in there? Up to the attic. It's supposed to be cold in here or something. Molly, the church might contact you in a few days to tell you their version of what happened to me. I want you to hear it from me first. A year ago, I was involved in the exorcism of Amy Martin. What they said in the papers about what happened isn't true. She, my superior, father, when I confronted her, she managed to cut the power to the house and her own parents with her own. I have to go back to that house. The nightmares I'm having are real. She's still there, waiting for me. I can still help her. If I don't come back, know that I love you. And I'm sorry, John. Oh no, they're gonna go upside down. Oh no, they're just gonna do 360s. You wanna talk?
My God, what happened to you? Do you think my face is pretty? I have to finish what I started.
Boss fight?
She's my priest.
The power of God compels you. Be gone, Satan! Yo, who the fuck are you? Oh, I let go. And now I lose? Oh, fuck. What a boss fight. Can I just leave? Oh, I can't leave. What the fuck? Am I supposed to dodge? Or do I need to find it in time and stop her? I think I need to dodge that maybe. I'm not sure. She's killing me really quickly though. I'm not sure if I can dodge that. Oh, you can. Ah. Oh. You always do it the same fucking spot, you bastard. Ooh, get wrecked. Oh no. Oh, Jesus. That's not good. Am I supposed to just dodge? Seems like she has a hand on the situation. Is she just making the cross, or is she actually going for me? God dang. Oh, I should not stand here. Ooh. Seems like she's temporarily weakened when she gets to one of those areas. Oh! Okay, so she sends out the symbols to try and find me. So I gotta be careful not to be in the path of the triangle, but she's following a certain order. She goes down, up, over to this corner. Be careful. Oh. And she's gonna go down over here. Oh my god, dude. It goes so far out. Okay, so I figured it out. When she's blinking, she can't be touched. I can stay pretty far out though. Like right here. Still be good. Whoo! Then back over here. Okay, she didn't hit me. I'm in the way though. Gosh.
Mortis.
Yeah. More of these. I understand. Let me kill this bitch. Just stay near the center, honestly. Oh! You win another one?
Mortis.
Yeah. Mortis. That was too close? You can't be kidding me.
Mortis.
Mortis. I understand. Okay, I was getting close to killing her. I was trying to do it as quick as possible. You didn't appreciate that. Oh yeah, it goes again, dude. Fucking hell. Ah, I forgot that asshole's doing that now. Ooh. The fuck? Oh shit. What? You did the thing again? What is going on? Some hitboxes in this fight are a little generous, yeah. Definitely. Some of it seems like I wasn't standing on it, but I must have been like one pixel foot in. And it's like, yeah, now you deserve to die, dear sir. I think I'm fine right here, actually. Yep. I stand right here? Ooh, I was fine. Let's just see. Oh, I think I got him. Are you good now? I feel like that's not a good ending. Alright, we did it, guys. They're all dead. Kill her? Whip out the shoddy?
with one bullet.
Um, I accidentally shot the gun. Um, I don't know if I can kill her now. Would you like to take a crucifix? Oh, do I just go through the front? Oh no, I think she's down here. If I had to put money on it, she's down in the basement now. Oh, the gun's back. What if I don't want to kill her, though? I feel like it's leading me to walk this way. Leap. Mr. Martin, it's taken longer than expected registering the marker on your property as a historical cemetery. Our office has had difficulty identifying who was buried there. The inscription on the gravestones are written in a language that we cannot identify. We sent the gravestones rubbing to some of our peers at the University of Connecticut. I'll reach out to you when I get a response from them. All the best, Daryl Henderson, State of Connecticut Historical Society. Now maybe we do need the gun, but what if I don't wanna? Hey, lady, it's okay. Wanna talk it out? I guess I do need the gun. Alright, I'll be back. You're making this a lot more awkward than it has to be, lady. What I mean. I'll see you in just a second. What if I did miss in this situation, though? I'd be like, oh god, dude, it's pretty awkward. I guess I'll have to go back to the house, pick up the other gun with the bullet in it. Alright, think about the rabbits if you would. I'll see you later. Well, my job here's done. Get wrecked. So do we just walk away now? We're out of here? What about that white creature thing that was crawling after us, though? What was that? So is this entire story then? Is just me going and exercising stuff? So am I good to leave? I'm not. Wait, oh, I am. I just gotta go to the front of the car. And then I drive away into the sunset. Like a boss. Never mind. I get pulled over and arrested for shooting a child. Ending 1 of 5, murderer. Okay, so there was multiple endings there. I'm guessing that maybe we could have shot the doll. Police arrest man accused of murdering a missing girl. A New York man is in custody after he confessed to the murder of a Sterling girl who had been missing. John Ward of Palmyra was pulled over on Snake Meadow Hill Road last night after a state trooper reported hearing a gunshot. The officer thought it might be poachers. The officer said Ward was acting nervous and suspicious after being pulled over. When questioned, Ward reportedly said, "I've killed her." According to the police report, the officer was back up after Ward became increasingly upset, saying repeatedly that there was a demon inside her. Word was taken to Sterling Police Headquarters for further questioning. The ward then confessed to authorities that he shot and killed Amy Martin, a 17-year-old girl who had been missing for 9 days after escaping from a mental institution. After a brief search, police located Amy's body in the woods near the now abandoned Martin home. In addition to receiving a gunshot wound to the stomach, Amy showed injuries suggesting that she had been thrown out of a second-story window of the house. An officer who helped recover her body told reporters that Amy's face had been mutilated in a very brutal manner. Ward was found dressed as a priest when he was pulled over. It is suspected that he impersonated a priest to gain his victim's trust after Catholic authorities in Rome confirmed that Ward was not an ordained minister. The rest of the article is missing. In chapter 1, the last save puts you in the position to find all 5 endings if you want to look for them. I might try to do that later. Honestly, this game is pretty fun. I would say it could use a bit of work on the puzzle aspects. It was just I think a lot of it was on me. I was being a little bit of a dummy at some parts of it. What I don't like is the electronic voice. The electronic voice is actually just a little bit annoying. I don't think it's creepy. It's just annoying to me. I wish there was more of the cutscenes though. That's what actually kind of drew me into this game off the start. Was this. It's so smooth in this 8-bit style and it's really creepy. And I wanted to see more of that. That's what I thought was really good about it, honestly. But anyways, we're going to go back into this probably at a later date. I do like it. I may or may not keep it, honestly. This is just like a... If you like this kind of game, then you'll like it. If not, then you probably don't want to pick it up. But I think this is a pretty good game overall. Yeah. Yeah, pretty good overall. Wait, it came in a bundle? I could have gotten all these as well? Ah, interesting. It was only 50% off, though. Not exactly worth it. Ooh. Alright, so yeah. Overall, decent game. Not the best, not the worst.